Mr. Clever on the track. Say, you gonna need to turn me up a little bit. He's the lead. Fine line. Let's go. I was raised in the game. The performance made me ride. Never need me. How we here for the ride. The mind of a hustler and a mind by my side. And an eye. I was raised in the game. The performance made me ride. Never need me. How we here for the ride. The mind of a hustler and a mind by my side. And an eye. Easily over. I never been no sucker. Still holding force bars. I don't wear no chucks. I'm from that town where they still got a gang of hustlers. Gang of hustlers. Niggas that are buying the bus. Some nice old trill ass shit. I could bring it to your homie just as trill as it gets. Represent. I was in the midst of the shit. On the cuts with a sack trying to copy the brick. Damn. Graduated UST, action boys in the field with they know how to G. PAT, mean the whole world to me. I heard you shitting on my name, but you a girl to me. I took your bitch through the hood and I got you a pass. But I be around them boys with a jack your ass, crack your ass. I'm talking about quick and fast. This is fuck down, nigga, will bitch so blast. I was raised in the game, this performance made me ride. Never need me, how we in for the ride. The mind of a hustler and a nine by my side. And I was raised in the game, the supporters made me ride. Never need me, got me here for the ride. The mind of a hustler and a nine by my side. And I got the eye for the talent and the heart of a hustler. I come from the bottom, been a boy of the struggle. To my homies in the pen, that's a state of faith. I got this, I've already made a play. I ain't scared, man, I'm about to get this break. Most boys gang green and they lose their head. I keep you up with them dice and them bricks of holes. Every time I hit the road, I make them strike the pose. I raise my shoulders, grinding out the path I chose. Keep your hands off my grip, nigga, that's not shows. All my foes, catch elbows to the nose. Eat a motherfucker up like a hot butter roll. Case get closed, my turn to stay on their toes. We pay legal, I pay them every month on the floor. Hop in and drop, burn orange candy coat. Cause you slang motherfucker, it's the antidote. I was raised in the game, the performance made me ride. Never need me, how we here for the ride. The mind of a hustler and a nine by my side. And an eye. I was raised in the game, the supporters made me ride. Never need me, how we here for the ride. The mind of a hustler and a nine by my side. And an eye. Got boys talking down and they holding the grudge. Did you think fit and run with investing in good? More like a stud, miss a lot, time is long. Keep some hot 16s, come and get you one. I done blew right in your face. Quit lacing up your kicks, you done lost the race. I'm an underground kid that had to earn my crown. You can catch me in the hood, yeah, I'll be around. It ain't all about the money if you keeping it real. Well, I'ma fuck with you, all that real, recognize real. Man, I'm focused, not player for once in my life. Got 3 kids, easy, don't need no wife. I'm dedicated to my craft, give me ass and space. If you down with a nigga, you be down to race. Fake bars turn shy, why they move like snakes? Fuck a bitch in my room, put her hand in my face. I was raised in the game, this performance made me ride. Never need me, how we here for the ride. The mind of a hustler and a nine by my side. And an eye. I was raised in the game, this performance made me ride. Never need me, how we here for the ride. The mind of a hustler and a nine by my side. And an eye.
Yeah, yo. Welcome back to the Trio Cast, man. Hey, Zeus Trevino, what the business is. We Trio casting and lasting, man, on this beautiful Saturday. Full of working out and half-ass eating right. I ain't even gonna bull crap. Working out and half-ass eating right. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So let's get to it, man. Yeah, we back right now with a new video. You know what I'm talking about? To put some things in perspective. We ain't setting no records straight, or like the homies say, we ain't cutting no ties. ties already been severed. Yeah, boys out there throwing in your window. Yeah, boys out there throwing in your window. Not in your window, but in your window. Yeah, that's a big word. That's a new word I picked up. It ain't new, but I picked it up. But I ain't gonna throw too much uh shade or curves or you know what I mean, throwing rocks and hide my hand. I'm gonna get to it. First of all, let's talk about the sloth. You did the sloth. I'm gonna first say this right here. I will not be assisting the sloth on his suicide mission. Oh no, Cuddy. I will not be partaking in assisting him on his suicide mission. Not me. I'm not moved by niggas' words like that. I come from a different day and time where words was just words. Now, don't get me wrong, it did provoke because we was a little bit more ignorant. We was a little bit more ignorant, so it did provoke back in the day. But as you age and you deal with relationships of, you know what I mean, man and woman and homeboys and different friends and different relationships, people see things differently. And you can't beat it out of them. You did? You can't control what another person say or do. And when you get to the point where you want to control, you are being more controlled. You are being provoked verbally and more controlled. So if verbally they're coming at you and telling you different things, they're renting space in your head. Now they are remotely moving you. You a pawn on the chessboard and they in your head moving you. So now I won't be assisting on the whole suicide mission. Whatever words come out of his mouth, that's his motherfucking business. Now, I do go take a little listen here and there. That's how I'm able to hear some of the bullshit. I go take a little listen here and there. That's how I'm able to hear some of the bullshit. But the easiest thing to do is to turn it off. If it's affecting you, turn it off. Get out of there. You dig? As many channels you can watch on YouTube. So if you're watching a channel and something is negatively affecting you, turn it off. Get out of there. Don't sit there and let it affect you to where you want to make a move and do something. And I tell other players, man, pay that no mind. Do what you're doing. Handle your business. You know what I mean? We ain't got nothing to do with that. This is a person who jaw jacks and insults everything breathing and dead. You know what I mean? This is a person that insult and humiliate the dead and the alive. He gonna put his mouth on everybody. So why would you be the one to be provoked by him putting his mouth on something and you move on it? That ain't how it's gonna go, cuz. We got too much major shit to do in this world than to be bullshitting, worrying about a goddamn geek running his goddamn mouth on the internet. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is what society like because it's entertaining. It's entertaining. You did? See, sometimes we wonder, like, all these different podcasts, everybody trying to get them some. They're trying to get them some traction, man. They're trying to get us some traction. But yeah, man, the power in it is shut it off. Don't pay attention to it, and it won't affect you. Like I say, man, the bitch ass nigga is gonna put his words on everything, living and dead. It's a proven fact. He gonna spark up plex and insults against everything and anything. So why would you be the one provoked? You know what I mean? So me, I'm gonna let the little histrionic histrionic syndrome having ass, bulimic looking ass, sloth, gizzard, lizard, one-eyed bandit do what the fuck he does. You know what I mean? Fuck what he talking about. Fuck who he say fuck. Fuck him. And that's just how that go. Now this other little boy on the internet, drunk and high in his feelings. He on the internet drunk and high in his feelings. I understand. But all I got to do is say it like this right here. When I'm doing my interviews, man, I'm doing my little 1-2 step. You know what I mean? When I'm doing my interviews, I'm doing my little 1-2 step. I'm not doing no interview specifically trying to talk about no one individual. I'm basically getting off my story from my point of view, and I'm getting off my promotions of what I got going on. I ain't just sitting up there talking about no nigga. Now, if I'm asked about an individual, yeah, I have an option to either speak on that individual briefly or speak on that individual not at all. You did? But here again, I'm doing my little 1-2 step, so I might dig off into it just a little bit, but we're not going to spend the whole hour talking about that individual, because I am still an interesting individual, multifaceted, hustler, extraordinaire, so forth and so on. And I got a story too. So that's why I wrote a whole motherfucking book coming soon. So now when I'm sitting there, I'm not basing my whole content on no one nigga name. Yeah, last year, that was last year. It just dropped this year because they had to salvage the content. Yeah, we spoke of an individual. We spoke of an individual. Did I talk down on that individual? I can't say I did. Did I spread a little he say, she say? Yeah, I did that. I did that. I admit it. You know what I mean? I spread it a little he say, she say. I told one individual what another individual said, and the individual was surprised. But I did that, and I own up to it. Real from the trio, man, I'm just doing me a little spiel, man, dropping me a little something in the bucket, man. I see you been boxing with that, boxing with the sloth, you know what I'm saying? Blow for blow. Yeah, man. Cover up, come back. You know what you say. You know how to put that overhand on them. Go on, get them. You know what I mean? Every time, man. Yeah, shoot. Every time. But yeah, man, so when I do my interview, man, I ain't basing it upon no one nigga name, man. But if I'm asked about the individual, I'm going to shoot my shot and do what I do. Put my little 1-2 out there. Yeah, you already know, man. Shit, you looking good. You looking good. Keep it up. You shining, man. So the way it go, certain things already been severed. Certain relationships have already been cut and severed for whatever reasons. We already put it out there in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know why certain niggas ain't fucking around. And this one specific nigga know. He know it. You know what I mean? But he like to play, how could I say? He like to play innocent like a little lamb. He like to act as if niggas is ganging up on him. And that's just not the case. I'm not ganging up on no nigga with no other nigga. My personal issues with the individual are my personal issues. And we hatched them hoes out online. Now we got past it. Here it is, 2023. We got past the bullshit, but that don't mean we finna mend up no relationships and go hit the studio and make music and pick up where we left off. Nah, it don't mean none of that. It just mean that whatever the issue was, we put it to the forefront, we brought it to the surface, we hashed it out, and hey, you feel how you feel, and I feel how I feel. But nah, ain't no more kumbaya. Ain't no more kumbaya. So ain't no need to sever ties with Heezy. The ties already been cut. The umbilical cord already been cut. You know what I mean? What they call it when a woman go get a tubes tied? Yeah, the tubes already been tied. You know what I'm saying? Game over. Hey, you got your channel. Do what you do. I got my channel. I'ma do what I do. If you ever feel like, hey man, fuck Heezy, hey man, shit, I don't care, nigga, do it. But I ain't over here saying fuck you. I ain't over here making you my motherfucking exclusive content. Shit, nigga. Our wave came, we surfboarded on that bitch, and the waves just settled. Them hoes is calm now, nigga. It's what you making happen right now. It's what you make it happen right now. It ain't what we did in 2008, 2007. Nigga, that shit is far removed. And I know you felt it, nigga. R.I.P., man, when Pimp died, I know you felt it, nigga. Everything shift. The music shift. The way boys treated each other shift. Nigga, the game changed. So don't get caught up into being stuck in the motherfucking past, nigga. Get up on that motherfucking dead horse and go to bucking that hoe and ride that hoe on into the future and get you some motherfucking paper. Because that's what it's all about. On this internet, you know what I mean? Being in your feelings about what you think niggas doing, grouping up. Ain't no grouping up. It's the same relationships that have been in place from the beginning. I've been knowing this one, I've been knowing that one, and we've been cool, and they've been fooling with me because they cool with me. Now, do you think every podcast fuck with me? Hell no. Some podcasts just only want to hear black pain. Some podcasts only want to hear black pain. They only want to hear trauma. They only want to hear about the penitentiary. They don't want to hear about every nigga's story. But that ain't gonna put me in my feelings because everybody playing for the motherfucking views. Maybe my melodramatic, mature, older self ain't got what it takes to be on certain niggas' podcasts in their eyes. Because that ain't gonna spike their views that a nigga half-ass coming through there like Malcolm and motherfucking Mike Tyson and a few other characters mixed with some Pimp C and some Bun B, and I'm from that motherfucking PAT. Maybe that ain't gonna spark their views. Now, if I got shot, or if I shot some niggas, or if I was out there fucking off, doing some shit, living cliff hanging, living near next to death, oh, they gonna want to fool with it because they cool with it. But that's the game. It's a new game being played by the black community, but it's been played by the media, by the major media. We just starting to recognize it now because they cut us in on the partnership program. But what they didn't tell us was how they censor us. They didn't tell us how they censor us. Like, for instance, and I'm a little agitated about this right here. Instagram cut us in on the partnership program. Soon as we get comfortable and go to collect a little change, we might slip up and say the word shit like I did. And them hoes clip your monetization. Now they tell you 3 times after you being clipped, you might just be completely kicked out the program for good. That's dangling the motherfucking carrot in front of a horse. That's dangling the motherfucking carrot in front of a donkey. But I ain't gonna fall for their bullshit no more. You got women's, and I ain't doing no snitching, but I'm just saying, we be snitching. We no snitching. I'm just saying, you got women's on Instagram showing their whole motherfucking bosom with the nipples on hard. Swinging their titties, bouncing their asses. And that's cool. Y'all let that ride. But soon as a nigga want to get on there and clown a little bit and slip up and say one choice word, you snatch my motherfucking money from me. I feel like you're hating on me, Instagram. I feel like you're hating on me, Mr. Graham. I see how Boosie feel now. Now I see how Boosie feel. He got an issue with Mark Zuckerberg. I don't even know how to say the nigga name. But I'm starting to have an issue. Because I like to post me a little content. I like to have me a little fun. But when it get good to me and I go to see them views rising up and them little dollars rising up, ooh, it really gets good. I start planning little pieces of content. But soon as if I go to getting on my high horse too high and riding fast and ooh, I'm finna run it up, they clip my motherfucking wings. And that don't feel good. But back to what I'm saying to the boys talking down and the boys want to hate. Man, hold up. Everybody just don't click with everybody, man. You know what I mean? Now, when Pimp was alive, yeah, niggas put their differences aside and they came together as a, collaborative effort and they took care of big business. But that's when it's umbrella. That's when it's something at stake. That's when it's beneficial. That's how niggas move. That's how I'm not gonna say fake niggas move. I'm just saying that's how some niggas move. When it's an incentive. See, when it's an incentive, you ain't even got to pull out the rule book for niggas. Niggas gonna get in line and move like robots when it's an incentive. You ain't even got to tell them what to do. Shit, they gonna electric boogaloo and know exactly what to do. But remove the incentive, the average nigga will have to need a manual. You did? The average nigga, once you remove the incentive, will request a manual. How do I keep it real with you from here out now that Pimp is gone? You see? But your individual problem, and I know you might be in the bushes listening and you might not be on the live, but you might come to the bushes a little later to get your ear full. And I'm going to give you your individual problem. We all have issues. We all need to take a step back sometime and look in the mirror and see what could we change to be better human beings and better men. Oh yeah, it's me cutting. It's Malcolm. It's Malcolm Jamal Wana Trio X. It's Malcolm Jamal Wana Trio X. But we all have issues, brother. And we all must look in the mirror. Now with these Coke bottles, I'm blind in the summer, bitch, so I have to put these motherfuckers on so I can see. Fuck it. Fuck it. I accept my reality. Them hoes got my eyes looking big as a motherfucker, huh? Hey, but I'm still tripped. Yeah. So we all must take a step back sometime and take a look in the mirror. And you say, you know what? I like to smoke too much this. I like to drink too much that. I like to sleep with too many different rotten assholes. And these are things that I could control. These are things that's in my control, and I can stop this if I want to, minimize this, or I could turn it up and maximize. We all have these issues. We all born behind being this color skin. This represents black. I know it's light brown, but it represents black. We all have been discriminated against, brought to this country and shitted on, spit on, and stepped on. From the China man to the Mexican man. But you know the story of the black man. So as the black man got here and got pushed behind 400-500 years, now they say play catch up. It's a hell of a game. It's a hell of a game. Because if they put us on a 400-yard football field and they got a 400-yard head start and they tell us tighten up your own cleats, nigga, and play catch up. You see, by the time they make their touchdown, they move on to other things and they're able to experience what's beyond the touchdown line. whatever that may be. The field goal, the celebration, the party, the cagogie, whatever. But we just starting out 400 yards behind, 400 years. But we determined and we're strong. We're physically fit. We're spiritually fit. We're mentally shaken and stirred, but we're driven. And we go ahead and run them 400 yards. And we get to where we think we need to be. When in reality and actuality, we're still far behind. So here we are left to mingle with one another, intermingle with each other, and we're very strong. But what do we do when we intermingle with each other? We find ways to collide. We find reasons to get into it with each other. Instead of us coming together saying, man, look how strong we are. Let's build something. Let's invest in something. Let's create something. It has to be an incentive. It has to be something above us that's an incentive for us to move in sync. Demonstration. When pimp was our incentive, why we didn't need no instruction manual, why everybody just knew what to do when it was time to do what they do without asking many questions. I'll tell you why. Back to what I just told you. Niggas need an incentive. You got to be a self-starter. You have to remove the invisible incentive. And it has to be within. You have to be a self-starter. You have to hold yourself accountable. Let's say you have to be somewhere at 7 o'clock in the morning. Your drive is 1 hour. So that means if you start off at 6 a.m., you got exactly 1 hour to make it to where you're going at 7 o'clock in the morning. But being accountable, you know you can't wake up at 6 o'clock and make it there at 7. You can't wake up even at 5:30 and make it there at 7. You have to allow yourself ample amount of time for things that may happen out of your control, like traffic stops and wrecks and different things on the highway, or you just might not feel good when you wake up in the morning. So you might want to wake up at 4:30 or 5 a.m. and get your mind right. That's holding yourself accountable. But a lot of us, we think it's regal. We think it's real. We think it's trill to be irresponsible, to be late, to be vulgar, to be disrespectful. We think that's real. We think that's trill. Now, I'll tell you what that is. That's being irresponsible. That's being immature. That's thinking the world revolves around you. And that's what you do when you're a little boy. But when you got people's lives depending on your moves, your livelihood depending on how you move, you're going to move like a bun bee who shows up ahead of time. I have to say that. I have to take my hat off. Every time we had to be somewhere, Bun B showed up ahead of time. And I said, you know what? You are now witnessing a professional at work. That's what I said. You are now witnessing a professional at work. And I silently respected that. But now I'm vocally professing that. Yeah, I respected that. Even though he was the king of the trio and he could have showed up like Pimp did whenever the fuck he wanted to, Bun knew people were waiting. And he had enough respect for those people's time to do his best, to be there on time and to execute and deliver and move on to the next thing. That's called structure and order. And when you're a grown man, baby, you ain't got no problem with that. It ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. And I ain't saying one way is better than the other. I'm just stating the obvious. I'm just stating the obvious. So no, nobody ganging up against you. You're not that damn important. You may be important to the people in your world, your family, your children, your bitches, your niggas, but not over here, baby. Oh no, cut. My health is important. I'm over here battling with a motherfucking beer belly that I picked up many years ago that keep wanting to hang around like it's my best friend. And I eat fucked up. I'm battling. I'm battling with, I'm aging and everything is not always in perspective. How many life insurance policies do I really need? Which life insurance policy do I really need? The tax man, is he gonna come bamming on my door because I forgot these 2 payments and I'm also on a payment plan and I owe this, I owe these grants. Now I done made all these grants and I got to figure this here shit out. Do my children feel enough love? Is my job in jeopardy because I'm a trill ass nigga? Am I in the right position to elevate, to get some assets that I know I need, more properties, more incomes, more streams of revenue? When I do these interviews, am I giving off what I'm really trying to give off, which is a whole bunch of motherfucking charismatic personality and don't give a fuck about the rest because I know I rocks with the best? I didn't land in this position. This position landed on me. So no, I'm not grouping up with no motherfuckers to talk about no motherfucker. And that's for that motherfucker who come to my channel saying, why you say motherfucker so much? Shit, fuck it. Why not? How I look like getting on the phone, gossiping with a nigga about another nigga. I may briefly say some shit about a nigga and keep it motherfucking me moving. Other than that, ain't no nigga is my motherfucking whole conversation all day shit. Nigga might not talk about a nigga for about 2 minutes. Nigga, I'm in my mind trying to figure out how to get to that paper. More paper. I'm reading books and shit. Listening to audio books and shit. Struggling doing push-ups and shit. Hurting my back doing sit-ups and shit. Minding my motherfucking business. Dealing with my own issues. So now, don't look over here thinking, oh, he in the Illuminati. he in the secret circle with niggas. No, nigga, I ain't in no secret circle with no niggas. I just get along with the same niggas that I've been getting along with. Shit, what? We have our issues. Each one of the niggas that I fool with, we've had some kind of disruption in the peace and we had to discuss it. And that's what grown men do. Now, if you wasn't offered that same liberty, maybe you just wasn't in with them boys like that. Can't force your way in. You can't force your way to be accepted. That's me. That's like me calling these different podcasters and saying, hey, I got something to promote. Why y'all niggas ain't interviewing me? Let me in. Hey, I'm outside knocking at the door. Let me in. And they'd be like, well, you wasn't invited. Who cares? I'm spoiled rotten. I've been babied my whole life. So let me in. Let me have my way. Welcome to grown man business. That's not how it goes. Nobody gives a shit. They're only looking for some buzzworthy bullshit. And we must accept it. We must accept how it is. We can't control outside entities, but what we can control is ourselves. And sometimes we do a poor job at that. So look in the mirror and ask yourself, what could I fix to get that motherfucking $10 suit? Ask yourself that shit. Appreciate that shit. Zay, handle your business, Zay, man. We trail casting and lasting, man. This grown man business. Everybody got to do what they doing, Zay, man. You don't owe us no never mind, baby. Handle your business. But look in the mirror and ask yourself, what could you work on, man? Because we all got flaws. But sometimes boys be projecting their flaws on different boys that recognize their motherfucking flaws, how they are, and they be confused, wonder why this nigga trying to get over on me. Don't he know that I see? Don't he know that I see the shit he trying to project on me? I see him coming from 100 miles and running. Nah. You too much in your own motherfucking way where you think your game is sharp as motherfucking razor and you gonna run it. And niggas see you coming. See, I sat back for a mighty long time, son. I sat back for a mighty long time, son, and I had nothing to motherfucking say because I had all to do. I'm not nobody's baby daddy. I'm not nobody's, where my daddy at? No, nigga. I'm a motherfucking father. Each one of my children, I seen them spat out their mammy's ass. Each one of my children, nigga, I seen them all born. Spat at their mammy's ass. Present. I ain't never missed now motherfucking birthday. I ain't never missed now motherfucking Christmas. The oldest is 25. 25 lighters on my dresser, yes sir. And a nigga rapping, getting paid. You gonna have to step it up though. We all gonna have to step it up. I don't even really desire to do this shit no more. I do it for the niggas that fuck with my style of music. I don't do it for the new people trying to fuck. Nigga told me the other day, nigga say, man, they ain't even using them. Who is they, nigga? They ain't even using. Nigga, I'm using it. I done touched it all in this game. But these days ain't the same. These niggas ain't no good. That's trying to tell a nigga that you supposed to do everything that everybody else doing. It is different genres of music. That's why when they ask you when you drop your music on these platforms, what style of music is this? Is this R&B? Is this folk? Is this country? Is this rock? Is this dirty south? Is this trap? So what they call that new shit? What they call that new shit? We had some guests came on last night. Shout out to all them boys. Jesus Trevino joined us. And they turned us on to some new music. I don't even know what style of music it is. I don't even know what you would title it. But it sounded like demon dance. It sounded like demon dance trance. I don't know. But all I'm saying is There's a lane for everything. You just got to find your lane. The times has changed. Don't get left behind. Unfortunately, we lost our big brother, the king of the South. That was 15 years or better ago. It's a mighty long time. A lot of things have shifted and changed. He's still loved and respected, but a lot of things have changed. And we can't hold on to the past. It's what we're going to do now. Scott Eric, he knows that. It's what we're going to do now in the present time. I can't feed my children off of what we used to do. My baby boy likes steak, ribeye. His daddy likes seafood and lobster, lavish habits. So no, we're not going to live in the past. We had a hell of a story. We had a hell of a past. It makes us a part of who we are today, but not all of who we are today. So when you wonder why certain people don't fuck with you, who cares? Why do you care so much? Let me find out you got histrionic syndrome too. You like all the attention. Let me find out. You said something that was very peculiar. Sounded like some of my words. And let me know you be looking at my script. And let me know you be checking me out. You picked up on some of my words. You said grown man business. But then you said boys like to fight over who was the closest to pimp. Now that's something I've said multiple times. That's something I never participated in. Because as I know it, we all are men. But see, here comes that word again, incentive. When there's an incentive, when things become incentivized, boys know how to move without a rule book. They know how to move without a manual. That's when you must hold yourself accountable the most. Don't get me wrong. I said to myself when I was put in the fold, before you even knew the fold existed, when you were just a fan on the outside looking in, I said, I will not lose myself. I will stay grounded. I will stay focused. I will not get caught up and lose myself. That's the promise I made to myself. So no, I wasn't paying attention to niggas' relationships. I picked up on certain things because that's what niggas do. Niggas be aware of their surroundings, like the Terminator, and niggas be noting different shit. But am I sitting there, ooh, how he get along with this one? Ooh. Nah, nigga. I was too busy. Well, my glass is heavy than a motherfucker. Them goddamn lens thick than a bitch. Them hoes start off right here, them hoes go to sliding down automatically. Huh? I'm a gangster than a bitch. Could you imagine nigga talking about he gangster look like this? Nah, but I'm saying, nigga, I wasn't logging no motherfucker's relationship. I seen certain shit. I made notes of it, but I kept it moving because at the end of the day, we all men. But there was an incentive. That was the fame game. I hate that black men move how they move about the fame game. It's that feeling. Those of you who may not know what it feel like, I'll give you an example. There's certain endorphins that are released when you're able to buy something new. We gonna buy something new with them bubble eyes. Huh? I'm beginning to lose some of my lyrics. We gonna buy something new with them ground effects. Yokohama's 22s, what you know about that? We gonna buy something new with them bubble lines. You can in the sky. We gonna buy something new with them ground effects. Yokohama 22s, what you know about that? Okay, so maybe that example is not clear yet, so I'll break it down even more. It's the feeling of buying a new car. It's the feeling of buying a new car, or something that you've always wanted. You get this jittery feeling, you get this uncomfortable, antsy, it's anxiety, it's excitement, it's things going on that you can't control. But that's when you're the most vulnerable. That's when they say, buyer be aware. But you can't be aware because you're overwhelmed. You're excited. You're having a euphoric experience. And every good salesman can recognize that. That's when a nigga stick his finger in your kagoga. So I advise you to calm down. Prepare yourself. Give you another example. If any of you have went to a female's basketball game, not professional, but maybe in middle school or high school, or even younger, certain girls, when they get the ball, they turn antsy in the motherfucker. They go nuts. They go crazy. I don't know what happened to them, but it just happens. Almost comparable to the buy something new experience. Your palms get sweaty. Your mouth gets dry. Your skin tingles. You're not thinking clearly. You're set in on this new item that you want to buy. You're locked in. And every great salesman knows this. So it's the same thing with this fame shit. These days, we are watching our brothers and sisters, mothers and cousins, sons, nieces and nephews be taken over by the promise of fame. To feel that feeling of somebody taking a picture of them, wanting that autograph, placing them on a pedestal that's only momentarily. Instagram, Facebook likes, TikTok, Snapchat, popularity. They want that feeling, and they want that feeling to last, to be on stage and everyone knows their song lyrics. Everyone knows their name. Everyone admires them. But what do you do if you experience that and then it leaves? If you're not true, you're going to yearn for that. And it's going to bother you. How it affects you depends on your mental stability. Don't get me wrong. It took me 3 to 4 years to get it in my fucking head. Your buzz is going cold. But I fought like tooth and nails. Get to keep the paper. God damn it, you motherfucker. Then I realized he's a Leo. You are a man. You are not what you do. You are a man. And a man must provide and protect at all costs. There's no time for a mental breakdown for a man. There's no time to lick your wounds and cower out and curl and say, please leave me alone. I'm weak right now. I can't stand. You could do that when you were a child. When your mother put salt on your wounds, bandages, and band-aids. When your mother kissed your bobo, you can go to bed and get some sweet. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. But all you could say as a child was, I can't wait till I'm older. I can't wait till I'm 19. I can't wait till I'm 21. Well, guess what? You made it. You're beyond these ages. And there'll be no going back. There'll be no reversal. Only forward motion. Until the day you expire. So now that you know that, you should know the obvious career choice. Be a motherfucking man, baby. Stay on your own goddamn too. Don't be worrying about what niggas feel about you. Don't give a fuck what no nigga feel about me. No nigga say about me. That shit don't change nothing about what I got coming towards my motherfucking pockets. All them goddamn bills that I be slaying, nigga, laying them hoes down. A nigga opinion. I ain't never seen a nigga opinion slay them motherfucking bills the way my action does. You got to learn the balance. You got to learn the balance. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna want to fool with you. But the ones that do. What's up, Muhammad? Jesus Trevino, Zay Sanchez, Big Steve, everybody who tapped in, everybody who hide in the bushes, fuck you. No, I ain't gonna say that because sometimes people be in the bushes, they timid and they shy, they don't know how to participate. They don't want to just come on out. I mean, you support you know what I mean? They want to hide for a little bit. Scott Eric, you know what I'm saying? All the people that's coming through with me because they cool with me. But some people that's in the bushes, man, they just, you know, they don't know how to feel, man. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be treated. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, man, nah, I ain't over here worrying about no niggas building no whole image or nothing on no other nigga, man. I got my own shit going on. Pretty soon y'all gonna catch me in this new movie, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna give it my all, you know what I'm talking about? I got my character down packed. I got my wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably give y'all some behind the scenes shit too. You know what I'm talking about? Probably give y'all some behind the scenes shit. You know what I'm saying? A little blog of behind the scenes. But I'm gonna go put it down, and I'm in talks with different people about, you know what I'm saying, different roles. Now, this one lady, she told me I would have to audition and shit. And you know what I'm saying? I might put my pride to the side and go make that happen. But you know what I mean? I ain't chasing the motherfucking thing. I know my worth. I know how I'm built. I know how I rock. I know what I possess. I know I've depended on me for a very long time with God above. You did. I've depended on me a very long time with God above, and I ain't never let me down. I may have showed up late, but I was there. I ain't never let me down. See, when I go outside of myself and go to, you know what I'm saying, fooling with different people because I'm cool with them and shit, they leave room for the, you know, have me a little upset. But even then, I don't invest too much mentally because I know that that's how things happen. People gonna move on their own accord. So I don't invest too much. Kilo G, man, appreciate you coming through last night, man. We stayed on this thing for damn near 4 hours. You know what I mean? We stayed on this thing for damn near 4 hours, chopping it up, having a good time. But we got to be self-accountable for the moves we make, and we can't blame others for the positions that we fall in and where we fall in their life. Again, I'd like to clarify now, I ain't clicked up with nobody going against nobody. That shit don't make no goddamn money. That shit ain't beneficial. Nigga, I'm building, nigga. I'm steady building, nigga, trying to leave my children some kind of real legacy they could put their goddamn hands on. I ain't worrying about no niggas being messy. You know what I mean? I ain't worrying about no niggas being messy. Nigga, I'm building. Trying to leave my kids some tangible shit if I'm no longer on this goddamn earth. And that's what I suggest every grown-ass man be taking care of and putting in perspective. You know, books and shit. Intellectual property and shit. Catalog of music and shit. Different business ventures and shit. Different investments and shit. Focus on that. But I ain't trying to tell no grown-ass man what to do. I'm just making some suggestions that I'm working on. And like I say, I hear you over there, you know, on your little channel, throwing your little in your window here and there. But I'm not your enemy. And I'm not your friend. I am your frenemy. You heard it first. Yeah, man, see, I've been through a lot in life, man. And I just learned how to move, and I'm steady learning. I'm like a big old sponge. I'm like a big old sponge. I'm just soaking up shit as I go, and I'm learning. And there's a lot of things that we need to learn to survive in this new world. And one test we don't need to keep taking is these dumb ass nigga politic tests. Some niggas just do what they do. It ain't gonna make me no never mind or make me wonder or worry what the fuck going on in another nigga mind, man. Fuck that shit. Why a nigga don't like me, boy? Fuck that shit. I don't care. Nigga ain't renting no space. My goddamn head, more controlling me, cause he say he don't like me. So, shit, I ate good today. And that goddamn Kogogi was wet and juicy than a motherfucker. So what did a nigga not liking me do? I don't get it. What did a nigga not liking me do? Opinions, shit. What does opinions actually do? Didn't y'all see what that nigga name? I don't even watch sports, but didn't that nigga do what? Nigga scored 38,888 motherfucking points for a goddamn world record. But I still heard and seen niggas posting, oh, that nigga LeBron is, oh, that nigga LeBron is. Hey, man, niggas' opinions don't mean shit. Get it through your fucking heads. Somebody said PA. Let me see who that is. Dom G Unplugged. What's up, bro? PA checking in. Come on, man. You know I like to see that. What it is. Yeah, man. So opinions is just like booty holes. Everybody got them. But I ain't never seen a nigga opinion stop any motherfucking thing. Yeah, salute to LeBron James. Now I'm gonna say shit. I'm gonna say this here shit, and this is not an opinion. This is an observation. When I be seeing celebrities with denture issues, like teeth all fucked up, shit like that, or hair all fucked up, shit like that, I be wondering, like, damn, boy, y'all got enough people. Why don't y'all go fix this shit? But I see LeBron been working on that scalp. I ain't been watching LeBron often, but I see Braun been working on that scalp. I don't know if he done had a hair transplant or I don't know what he did, but I see that scalp ain't looking like that scalp once was looking. That scalp look healthy, boy. That scalp look healthy, boy. He done found him some magic cream or something. But that don't make no never mind. What the fuck I'm looking at another nigga head for anyway? I'm a bitch. You a bitch. I ain't no bitch, nigga. I'm just saying. One day the nigga bald headed down the bowling alley. The next day the nigga got a healthy head of hair down the bowling alley. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because I got a patch of hair knocked out my motherfucking head. I got a patch of hair knocked out my motherfucking head in the back. Look like a nigga could eat a bowl of cereal out that motherfucking bald spot I got. If I let my hair grow all the way out, which I can grow hair everywhere, all around, I'm gonna show you. I'm a grown man now. I don't give a fuck. I can grow hair all around here, bowling alley, a little thin right here, but right here at the back like a kufi. Right here at the back like a kufi, I got a little bowl of cereals right there. So if I let my hair just grow all the way out, there's gonna be a little cradle right here with nothing going on, and the hair gonna be sticking up like Don King, and it's gonna come around like that, but in the middle, it's gonna be a little bowl. You can pour you some milk in there, and you put some corn flake in there. You can eat some cereals out the top of my motherfucking head. Yeah. So I don't know, but that's how opinions go. Oh, look at Heezy glasses. Them motherfuckers thick as a bitch. But I can see. Look at the pelican. Oh, fly, pelican, fly. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So opinions don't make no never mind. LeBron James out there killing shit. You know? I see niggas putting up stats. Michael this, LeBron that. Them people can't hear your bitch ass opinion. It don't make them never mind. So I advise anyone that might be moved by words or opinions to thicken your fucking skin. Have thicker skin. Damn. But yeah, man, I ain't want to make this video about no nigga specifically and just let a nigga know I'm talking to you, nigga. But yeah, Sid the Sloth, histrionic syndrome having ass, bulimic, skinny ass bitch. Nigga, your words don't insult me, nigga. Your words don't humiliate me. I don't give a fuck. Huh? Yeah. And the other nigga that be throwing in your window, nigga, I ain't talking about you over here all the time. And when I am talking about you, nigga, I'll put your name in the title, nigga. I'll do you the honors, nigga. I'll put your motherfucking face on the thumbnail, nigga. Huh? Alan Clay, that's a new name. Boy, my eyes look like they're in a motherfucking fishbowl. Come on, man. Nigga, hey, I ain't gonna bullshit you. Nigga told me he could have got me a better. He told me he could have got me a better lens, but he had already shit, nigga, 600, 700 some dollars at the goddamn eye place. Nigga told me he was gonna give me a better lens for $50 more each motherfucking pair of glasses. So that was another extra $100. And I was just like, nigga, quit trying to run game on me, nigga. I ain't shit, nigga, nigga, nigga. I can't afford it. Nah, man, I can afford it, man, but I don't like people trying to catch me in that euphoric state when you're buying something new. Fuck what a hater gotta say. That's what Devil Head said. Yeah. Hey, y'all, we got a new person named Alan Clay says salute to everyone. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm shining on the outside. Candy spray, chopping blades when I flip in my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he told me he could give me a thinner lens if I paid like an extra $50 per pair of glasses. He also could have added transition. Like he was trying to upsell me on a bunch of shit. But nigga, I ain't had time for that. Nigga, just give me what I got for a pork chop and let me out of there, motherfucker. I got two pair too. I got a pair. Okay, the other pair I got, they for reading. And you can't wear them up. Hey, you can't wear them motherfuckers on no just regular, never mind. Now these, you can wear these motherfuckers shit. These hoes, yeah. I can wear these shit, nigga. I'm giving my eyes a rest from them contacts. Yeah. But these, you know, they what they is, they thick as a motherfucker. Now the girls say I look cute. The girls say I look cute. I need to smile. I don't know how to smile. When you come from the hood, you don't know how to smile. It don't even feel right. Feel like you're being fake. When you come from the hood, when you smile, you feel like you're being fake. Our smile is our ghetto frown. Our smiles are our ghetto frown. You know, everybody like our pain, man. Everybody likes black pain. But see, here on the Trill Cats, I don't offer black pain. Huh? I don't offer black pain. I offer my reality. Mr. Clay, salute. I sent this name before. Huh? Mr. Clay. I don't know. I don't know. Who is Mr. Clay? Who is Mr. Clay? But I don't offer black pain. I offer a heroic story. I offer a heroic story of emerging from the ash, emerging from the mud. Triumph, survival, being accomplished, going on a journey, willing to endure through the rain, through the pain, the cold, the heat, whatever the weather conditions, whatever the temperatures of man's hearts, whatever the circumstances are with relationships, whatever someone feels about you. As a man, we must endure and emerge triumphant, battle tested, living to tell. But if we die on such a journey, at least someone will remember your name. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That movie, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And see what the boys talking about in the chat. You have Kilo I'm in 17 chat. He just had you as a guest on his channel. Man, I wasn't on that nigga channel as no guest, nigga. You lied. Let me see. Hey, Heezy, was you there when Bun recorded his verse for Cadillac? No, I can't lie and say I was there present. He shot it to me on the email. He shot it to me on the email. And I was so happy when I received it because I accomplished something that was in my mind, first of all. Can you imagine having the thought I would feature on a song with the Underground King? I will feature on a song with the Underground Kings. This is not something had been manifested yet. It was completely in my mind. And so when it came together and Bun sent me his verse, what I once had in my mind was now in the physical realm. I manifested this record. Let's see who this is. Gangers on the web. What this nigga talking about? Sit your bitch ass down in class and listen. Then you will find out. If not, get the fuck on, fool. Get the fuck on, fool. Everything ain't for everybody. And when you new to class, you sit your goddamn ass down and listen. Or you get expelled, nigga. You get expelled. You get the fuck out. You go back to slow class, boy. You go back to slow class. That's me. He's a Leo Kilo. What? I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, so like I'm saying, man, you got to endure, man, and everything will be all right, man. It's just our position in life. We're grown-ass motherfucking men. Hey, man, everybody ain't gonna like what you got going on, like your music, like what you're doing. Everybody ain't gonna like you. But who the fuck cares? You did? Who the fuck cares, my nigga? Nigga, you know how many days I done walked around pushing that line? He's a Leo. He's a Leo. Nigga, the people who knew me, who loved me the best, didn't give a fuck. You think I care if a goddamn stranger don't give a fuck? Make me never mind. Long as I get Kagogi, long as my pockets are stuffed, my children are safe and well fed, I have a roof over my head, I'm fine in this universe. What the hell we talking about in the chat, man? You know what I'm talking about, man? What the hell is we talking about in the chat, man? My new glasses making me feel kind of regal, man. You know what I mean? What we talking about in the chat? Say, man, I don't want to do no flexing with nobody. So please, 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 nobody come for me. I wear glasses now. I barely can see. I don't want no flex with nobody. Let me see. I came through another channel, liking and subscribing, more support. Oh, man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, so, yeah, man, now that I wear glasses, I don't want to issue with a baby, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to issue with a baby, nigga, because how I look to my shit. Okay, that's what's up. Let me take my glasses off. They standing right here. I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Come on. Let's get it. Oh, goddamn. Who hit me? Oh, them niggas jumping me. Them niggas jumping me. Nigga, I can't see, nigga. Shit. Excuse me. Pardon me. Give me a pass. You know what I mean? If I've offended anyone in life ever, please give me a pass. I no longer can compete. See, I don't attack people with glasses anyway. Great. Maybe everyone else will feel like that in life. Leave me the fuck alone. I kind of felt, hey, I kind of felt like that before until a nigga with glasses kicked my motherfucking ass. Shit. I wore glasses and kicked the nigga ass one day. Nigga thought I was weak because I wore glasses. I was. I was scared. But I had an objective. I was mad. I was tired. I was tired of putting up with that nigga bullshit. And I kicked that nigga ass. I kicked that nigga ass. And that was when I never wore glasses again. And now I'm blind as a motherfucker. So I actually lost in life. Cause I let that nigga make me not wear my glasses never again. And here it is, 40 years later. Here it is, 40 years later, I'm still talking about that same cockamamie. Come on, man. He ain't got no life, man. Hold up, man. I gotta go do something. I don't want to. If y'all want me to leave, if y'all want me to stop Trill casting, put a thumbs up. If y'all don't want me to leave, put a thumbs down. Let me know. Let me know. Because I can sit up here and run my motherfucking mouth and give me a little Snickers. Snickers satisfy me. Snickers don't satisfy a motherfucking thing. I ain't gonna do shit. Go back to the motherfucking gym. Go back to the motherfucking gym like a creep. You know what I'm saying? Spend time in the gym so much, you start to feel like, am I a creep? You know what I mean? People be looking at you like you a creep. Bitch, why you here so much? You know what I mean? If I'm a creep, you a creep because you here just as much as me. And that's not why we here. I'm not here to be creepy. I don't give a fuck about your pussy print. Understand that you're trying to work out. Okay. Somebody say keep going. Okay, don't leave us. God damn, that shit there kind of sounded. That shit there kind of sounded needy, Dev's head. Don't leave. That shit sounded like an R&B song, man. Come on, man. But nah, man, I don't understand. Like, this, ladies, don't come to the gym with your pussy print all out. You did? Don't come to the gym with your pussy print all out, your titties bulging, and your booty looking good, sweat all over your body. Then talking about niggas being creepy. Just got me a little Snickers, no big deal. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood really look like some doo-doo. Really look like some doo-doo. Look like some shit. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. I got like, hey, man, quit, quit exposing your hand. Keep that type of shit a secret. And damn, boy, you let niggas know you a bot. Hey, Jesus Trevino, tell that boy he can't let niggas know he a whole bot out here. You know what I mean? Motherfucker gonna think I was in on it. Nigga, he's over there got some bots. No motherfucking bots over here, man. That nigga there, man. Nigga there letting us know he a whole motherfucking robot over here. What else going on off in their business? Y'all niggas don't want me to leave. Don't leave. I wasn't gonna go do shit. About 2 more miles. Getting ready for my little roll. You know what I mean? Getting ready for my little roll and shit. Yeah. With the belly, man. That motherfucking belly, man. And I gotta turn up. I gotta turn to a beast. I know I can do it. I'm like, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And I'll get about 3-4 weeks good, right? I'll be 3-4 weeks to the good. Let me see. Nah, it ain't like that. Nah, man, you good, man. You good. That's what you supposed to be doing. But don't tell nobody. I'll get 3-4 weeks. I'll be good. Then I just fall off like a motherfucker. Fall off like a motherfucker. Like when you hit a dog. I ain't fell off though right now. I ain't fell off right now. I'm good. But I know myself. I know myself. I know how I rock. I could be riding down the street and then I see somebody doing some entrepreneur type shit like selling barbecue. And it'll just line up like I'll be about to pass them up and I see them, you know what I'm saying, in a good enough distance to where I could stop legally and pull over and patronize their business. Now, what I would like to do is just stop, pull over, patronize their business, and then hand it to like somebody homeless that's like walking up like at the same time, you know? Like, think about it, right? Okay. Hey, what are you selling? I got barbecue, pork bones, sandwiches, chip beef, links, and potato chips for $75. God damn it, man. Meat high. Damn it. I want to get my car and just pull off. Like, nigga, fuck you, bitch. Now, you know, I got all that for $15. Okay, so I know I don't need none of that. It got too much salt, too much fat, cholesterol. I really don't need any of it. But I want to support this business. I might want to just nibble just a little bit. And I would hope that at that right specific time, that homeless person walks by and I can buy it from them, hand it to them, and drive away. But most of the time, it don't happen like that. I become the homeless guy and I eat it. Now, the other day, I bought a brisket sandwich and a sausage sandwich, and I almost fucking choked to death. I almost fucking died. I was on the phone with my son, and he said, "Dad, you can't go out like this. This can't be the last time I hear my dad's voice, him dying on the other end of the phone, choking on a sausage sandwich. He said, it can't be like this, Dad. Fight, Dad, fight. And I'm, oh, 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 I love you, son. I love you, son. Tell everybody goodbye. Tell your mama I said, fuck you. Tell your mama I said, fuck you, bitch. Tell everybody I love. You're like, no, Dad, fight, push. And so I dug deep off in my throat. I made my finger like a hook. And I dug in my throat. I was choking, snorting, eyes watering. All while I was driving Miss Daisy. And I grabbed something. It was a fucking ring of sausage. It was the outer ring of the sausage. It wasn't cooked well enough to where it had, how can I say, tightened up. It was still loose. But I wasn't out of the water yet because there was another dangling ring detached, hanging in my throat. So I had the one ring on my finger, I had married it. I kissed the bride. And I went after the other. And then when I pulled it out, it was a long, stretchy ring of sausage. And I survived. I wanted to go back to that restaurant and just vomit on their counter. Blech. Give my money back, bitch. And have somebody clean that up. You know what I'm talking about? Blech. Blech. Can you imagine, like, during lunchtime, during the hottest hour, nigga just walking into the counter and bleh, get my money back. This some bullshit. Get my money back. Nah, man, they didn't cook the sausage. I would think, because think about it, even sweet, like, spit it out, nigga. We are like sausage sandwich professionals. Every nigga is a sausage sandwich professional. Niggas have boiled sausages. You dig? We party time. See, we come from party time. Zumo. We Zumo. Who the fuck are you? You Earl Campbell? Are you Zumo? Are you no name brand? You just a box of red sausage. You just that box of red sausage. Mystery meat. Them hoes good for breakfast. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Them red sausages with the no name on them bitches good for breakfast. But we come up Zumo. We might ball them hoes. We're gonna put them hoes in the pot to them hoes, and them hoes gonna ball till they bust. How you know they done? When they bust open. But you don't want to ball them too long, because then you're gonna ball all the goodness out of them bitches. You're gonna ball all the sodium about them bitches. You're gonna ball all the flavor about them bitches. So the best thing to do is ball them bitches till they go to blistering a little bit. You ball them hoes till they go to blistering a little bit. And you don't need no damn hot dog bun. No, you don't need no hot dog bun. All you need is a slice of bread. We call it in PA a sausage sandwich. We call it in PA a sausage sandwich. But if you travel a little further, North Texas, they call it a wraparound. I felt insulted when somebody offered me a wraparound. But because I'm greedy, I accepted it without knowing what the fuck it was. I knew it was something to eat because they were cooking and I smelled it. And they say, you want to wrap around? I don't give a damn. Yeah, give me one too. Give me two. And they bought me a plate with a handful of layers. I was Ruffles. It was a handful of Ruffles on plate and 2 sausage sandwiches. And after I took a couple bites of one of the sausage sandwiches, I say, what's a wraparound? They say, you eating a wraparound right now. I say, this is a sausage sandwich. And we had an argument. We had an argument right then and there. Was it a sausage sandwich or was it a wraparound? Now, what y'all call it? What y'all call it? Huh? Someone help me. Could someone tell me? Do you also call it a wraparound? Or do you also call it a sausage sandwich? I call it a sausage sandwich. My sister can't say sausage. My sister can't say sausage. She says sausage. Oh, Jay, you want sausage? Huh? What did you offer me? What did you offer me? As Kilo said, a sausage sandwich. A sausage sandwich. Exactly. Well, you want a sausage sandwich? What? Yeah, give me a sausage sandwich. What's wrong with us? Why are we so lazy when we're speaking? Maybe because this is not our native tongue. Maybe we feel deterrent from speaking, as they say, correctly, because this is not our native tongue. We don't care to be accurate. So it comes out how it comes out. Dev Head said it's a sausage hamburger. He has a sausage hamburger. No, it's a sausage sandwich. Okay, so here's the occasion where you use 2 slices of bread. Here's the occasion when you use 2 slices of bread. The first occasion, you only need 1 slice and mustard and cheese and ketchup or barbecue sauce. But here's the occasion when you need 2 slices of bread. And that bread Dev Head got looked like the booty bread. Dev Head sandwich looked like he put the booty bread up on that bitch. He got 1 good slice and he got 1 butt bread. Hey, is you against the booty bread or are you down for the booty bread? But look, I'm going to tell you when you use 2 slices. You take the sausage and you slice it down the middle. You butterfly the sausage. You see, the sausage is like that, but then you slice it down the middle and it's going to open up. You butterfly that hoe. And then you take a skillet, put a little oil or a little butter or spray some Pam in that bitch. Pam, yeah. And then you put that motherfucker sausage on medium heat, medium high, and you let that hoe go to sizzling, you dig? And you flip that hoe to that bitch is half-ass burnt to a crisp. How you know it's done? That bitch be red and busting with grease and got a little crisp on that hoe, and the backside be red in a bitch and greasy in a hoe. You dig? Now that's ripe for a sausage sandwich with 2 breads. Then you put you some mustard on the bottom of that motherfucker. Slap your butterfly sausage on that hoe. Slap you a piece of cheese on that bitch. Add ketchup or barbecue sauce. Or if you want to get really fancy, put some lettuce on that hoe. And some mayonnaise. But in my case, ranch. Nigga, I put ranch on everything. I put ranch on breakfast sandwich. I put ranch on ice cream. Nigga, sometimes I put ranch on my fingers and just lick it off. That's too much information. Let's see. What's your favorite Bun B memory? Favorite Bun B memory? I have many. But it's one I like to tell. We were in Cincinnati. We were in Cincinnati, Ohio, in a very expensive hotel. And I came down for breakfast one morning, and I observed they were having a lavish buffet with all the polished metal food warmers. And there were men dressed in tuxedos with white gloves on, serving the food. There were fruit trays designed as dragons. There were eggs Benedict. There was snow crabs. There was a lobster on the buffet. So I walked up like a po nigga would, and I said silently, how much that buffet be cost? And that white man says, $74, nigga. How dare you ask me how much the buffet cost? I said, bitch ass nigga, you had to say that shit that loud? And I turned around and I walked away because I was not about to pay $75 for breakfast. And Bun B said, easy, as I was walking away. And I said, yeah. He said, man, do you want to eat? I said, I sure do, sir. He said, well, eat. It's on me. I'll pay for it. I said, you'll do that for me? He said, enjoy your breakfast. And I hit that motherfucking buffet line like the Tasmanian devil, nigga. Nigga, I'm cracking lobster, nigga, shrimp, nigga, egg. Nigga, I'm in that motherfucker going hammer. Trill shit. Let me see, what's your favorite every P memory? Ivory P. That's what you're trying to say, Ivory P. Let's see. Got plenty. I'll give you one that was not so favorite. Give you one that was not so favorite. We were in Colorado. We were in Pueblo, Colorado. We were on a mini tour doing 3 shows, different parts, Denver, Pueblo, and I forgot the other place. But we was at this bar pretty nice size. And the crowd was not as thick as we anticipated, but it was enough people to have a good time with. And I didn't know the temperature of every other artist's mentality at the time. I only knew to focus on making sure we were selling merchandise, CDs and t-shirts, taking pictures, and delivering a powerful performance. That was my only focus. When I leave Pueblo, want everyone to remember my name. So we approached the stage as the posse at the time. And as we performed, I could see the crowd had mixed emotions. Some were very excited and entertained. Some were confused. Some could care less. But I focused on those that focused on me. At one point in time, we let Corey, when he was only yay high, grab the mic and perform. That engaged the crowd a bit more. That made the people who were observing, who didn't understand what they were looking at, get a little bit more excited. It made the people who already were participating participate even more. But it still was a percentage of the crowd who could care less. And I think that was what triggered I Repeat. So after we performed, and to me, I gauged it as a successful show. I Repeat grabbed the microphone, which I paid it no mind. He's UGK Posse. He's gonna give us an outro. He's gonna tell the people, thank y'all for coming. We came way from Texas and we appreciate your participation. But that's not what came out of his mouth. What he began to say caught me off guard. He addressed the crowd as, y'all motherfuckers. And everyone began to pay attention. And he let them know, we came from very far. And y'all motherfuckers sitting there acting like no monumental shit is going on. Bitch, we UGK rockers. This little kid performing is Pimp C youngest son. And y'all motherfuckers want to be in the crowd dead in the bitch. I'm I Repeat, a motherfucking pimp. Fuck y'all. I say, damn it, man. So that wouldn't be a favorite moment, but that was one hell of a moment. They showed us leniency. Some threatened us. Some said when we got in the parking lot, they were going to bust our ass, but they were just talking, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that we were on their soil and they didn't split our fucking wigs. Huh? Let's see what we got. Salute to Blue Hands. Oh yeah, Real from the Trio came through earlier, man. Check his channel. That's another PA Trio, nigga. Let me see. What's your favorite Bankroll Jones memory? Let me see. What's your favorite Trio moments? Easy. What's your favorite Trio moments? Bankroll Jones. I got one. Steve, you're gonna have to let somebody else participate too. Goddamn, man. You asking me the whole motherfucking videography. But Favorite Bankroll Jones moment. We were in my studio in PA. He had hollered at Pimp, and Pimp told him go holler at He's Leo in his studio and go fuck with him for a minute. And Bankroll pulled up on me in the Escalade. And when Bankroll pulled up on me in the Escalade, he had 5, 6 friends of his. Well, 5, 6 lady friends of his. And when they got out, I'm looking at them. There were tall ones, brown ones, short ones. All of them looked attractive. But when they got out, they all had their head down. They wouldn't look me in my eyes. And so they came in the studio, and me and Bankroll were doing different things. He was there to patronize and show me love. I told him I'm not an engineer. I barely know how to push the buttons. My engineer was somewhere doing whatever the fuck he was doing. You understand? But I was able to turn on the equipment and play a couple of beats, and I think I was able to record us just a smidget, but nothing to write home about, just some shit you could demo. I knew how to demo. So as we sat there, one of the young ladies saw that I had some peanuts with raisins, trail mix. I had a few trail mixes sitting on the table. It was something I snacked on when I was in there having a writer session. A couple of trail mixes and bottled water. So she set her eyes on the trail mix. And she looked up. And she addressed me. She said, Heezy? I said, yeah. She said, could I have some of that trail mix? And before I could say yes, Bankroll Jones arose. He said, bitch, how in the hell your funky dog head ass gonna ask a nigga for some motherfucking trail mix, bitch, when you see your goddamn daddy standing right here, hoe? Don't you ever in your motherfucking life address another nigga about some motherfucking trail mix, bitch. If you want some snackers or something from the store, what you need to do? Ask my daddy. Yeah, bitch, you got that right. And he reached down in his pocket and he grabbed some money and he threw it on the table and said, you bitches go and get some motherfucking shit to eat if you're hungry. And bring me back my motherfucking change. I said, goddamn. Mr. Jones, if you come by my video, please forgive me. I have to tell that story, but it was very shocking. I ask for your forgiveness in advance. Let me see. Yeah, long live IRP, man. Yeah, man. My nigga was real, man. And nigga was a real one, man. Dev Head, yeah. Hey, IRP was a real motherfucker. Alan Clay, be more specific. Alan Clay, be more specific. I want to answer that, but be more specific. We in the chat, man. What we doing in the chat, man? What we doing in the chat, man? You know what I mean? What we doing in the chat? But Alan Clay, I like that question, man, but be more specific. Be more specific. Because it's fun and I like to ask. Nah, that's cool, man. Man, don't change nothing you do, man. But sometime I might be tripping. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hey, Heezy, the eye cover artwork, dope, man. You always got the best cover art, straight up. Man, hey, man, I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked that one. I just believe in paying for my covers. I believe in paying for my covers, you know what I mean? And I used to have a award-winning graphic artist. He was out of Germany. And he alerted me one day. I forgot what cover he did last, but he sent me an email and he told me, I'm going out of business of doing covers. I've had my run on music covers and different things of that nature. I've designed thousands of covers, but I'm gonna move on to billboards, different things, more of a bigger industry. And he said, I like to apologize, but he says, I know, you know, you wasn't expecting this and you've been a good client. So your next two covers, I'm gonna do them for free. But after that, don't contact me anymore for artwork because I no longer engage. And that broke my heart. That broke my heart. But I know personally a handful of graphic designers that I've dealt with for years. So he was an award-winning graphic designer. He had some bad motherfucking shit. His name was Viper. His name was Viper. He was a bad motherfucker, boy. But I have at least 5 graphic designers on speed dial. And I use different ones. Like right now, the book is being designed by 2 graphic designers. And the reason being because we need something so prolific that when they present it, I'll be like, that's the one. Come on, man. Yeah, what we got? Let me see. Because it's fun. Let me see. What's your favorite trio moments with the UGK posse? I would have to say the most favorite one. The excitement just didn't last long. It was November. We were going to Dallas. We were going to Dallas for a Thanksgiving show. And we all were dressed in our UGK record apparel, different colors. Pimp was decked out in his. All the UGK posse had on there. And we met Bun B and the Middle Fingers at a super packed club, Club Blue. There were so many people outside the club, so many people inside the club. It was incredible. And the entire UGK posse was there, decked out, attracting attention from all the boppers, all the showstoppers, all the media, all the players and G's were dapping us up, shaking hands. Females requesting pictures, autographs. It was a moment in history. Then Pimp and Bun, as we emerged to the stage, we stood on the sides of the stage as Pimp and Bun took the center stage and wrecked the shit out of that show. Gave Dallas a night to remember. And then, before you knew it, they brought on a special guest. He emerged from the opposite side of the stage. And when he took center stage, it was Military, man. I'ma show you how to get your shine on, shine on. Other than but playing my song, my song. What is song? You see me rolling, they hate it. They wanna see me bright and dirty. What do you mean bright and dirty? Bright. Chameleon now took center stage and wrecked it with my brothers. And they embraced him and the crowd loved it. And as we left the club, being touched and desired by a multitude of women of all races, we went back to the hotel in harmony as Pimp C and the UGK posse. One of the most perfect moments ever, only to be ruined many days later. Come on, man. You know how the motherfucking story go. What else we got off in here? Bit? Know what I'm talking about? Let me see. To have any stories of Pimp and his oldest son. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Oh yeah, Jesus Trevino. Any updates on the book? If everything goes as planned, the editor will be done by March. If everything goes as planned, the editor will be done by March. We're going to engage in a few different sessions coming soon. But when she said to me that no news is good news, because she's going to be doing what she does, working diligently, I'm taking it at that. So we should be moving right along. I still need to provide her with some things. I still need to figure out the picture layout. And I also need to figure out, am I going to do the audio book? And if I'm going to do the audio book, am I going to do the vocal? So we still got that going. Let me see. What else we got? Let me see. Chad Jr. was making some dope music. Wonder where he is now. I'm pretty sure he's still doing his thing. I'm pretty sure he's still doing his thing. I love to see when him and Pimp was together. Them niggas favored so much, man. And the young man needed his dad, dog. So I love to see that, because to know your dad who is who he is, but can't see him or touch him because he locked up, you know what I mean? And finally he here and you're older now. It was a beautiful thing to see. It was something to protect. You know what I'm saying? It was something to witness and protect at all costs. And it was a beautiful thing, man. I wish he would have been around longer to see all his babies grow up and experience this life that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us was able to experience, because outside of the whole rap thing, man, the nigga was a family man. The nigga cared about his children, man. The nigga was a dad, a real dad. You know what I mean? What else we got, man? What else do we have? Let me see. Touched and designed. Come on, KB Miller, man. Yeah, touched and designed like a motherfucker. It's like when you walking past, right? When you walking past, okay, you maybe have done it to a female, like a female walking by, and you say, "Shawty," you reach out for a hand, or you breeze past. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You try to get her attention. You touching and designing. You see what I'm saying? You touching and designing. But see, the game flip. The game flip when you got a little name. You did. Now you walking past acting like you the fine yellow bitch, and the fine yellow bitch is touching and design. You trying to get your attention. That's all I'm saying. I don't mean no disinfect. I'm just describing what we went through. See, we've been in clubs where females was filling all on my ass, stuffing phone numbers in my back pocket. And I almost got mad. I almost got mad because a man ain't used to nobody grabbing his ass. Bitch, nigga. I turned around ready to shit. Widow. But when I turned around, it was some fucking females looking good than a bitch. Now tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do? I told him, I said, look at bitch, man, you don't be grabbing on no trill nigga ass, this and that, this and that. Bitch, like, I'm trying to give you my phone number. Another, look, man, this was crazy. When I turned around to address this one female, it was 3 females standing there auctioning. I'm trying to give you my phone number. I just stuck my phone number in your back pocket. What's your phone number? Come on, man. Nigga, that's being touched and desired. Nigga, look at me. Shit, nigga, you ever been touched and desired? Well, have you? Nah. And look, shit, nigga, after them hoes touched and desired up on me, nigga, I went back to the hotel room and knocked down 2 of them hoes, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Young Buck went back to the hotel room and knocked 2 of them hoes down, back to back. Full of that motherfucking Hennessy. You know what I mean? Nigga, we went back, listen, nigga, when we went back to the hotel, nigga, that shit was like the Benny Hill show. You see niggas running around in the hall chasing bitches, bitches chasing niggas, man. Niggas pulling whole draws, bitches pulling niggas draws, nigga. And I'm in my motherfucking room with a robe on, nigga, sipping cognac. Shit, I ain't chasing shit because it all hadn't came to me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Please do the studio book, the audio book. Sweet baby, he's what the fuck? What the fuck? Sleazy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sleazy. Do that. That's cool. I like the sleazy. Don't put the sweet baby on it. Don't put the sweet baby on it. Let me see. Had a whole lot of Scooby-Doo scenes. Man, for real, man. Or like they say, nah, for real. That shit gets scary, dog. Can you imagine like your desires just starting to come towards you without like you're commanding attention and everything is coming towards you without you doing anything but just being? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine you just being and everything starts to magnetize towards you? You'd feel powerful. You'd lose yourself. The average man has to approach a female. But when you get that light shined on you just a little bit, they jump out. Hey! You think you have a little fame, a little fortune, and they make themselves available like none other. But they may be at home giving the nigga who go to work day in and day out, who risk his life for her, giving him a hard fucking time. Come on, baby. Just let me get a little bit, baby. I don't feel like it. I'm tired. My head hurt. Not tonight. I'm gonna get dressed and go out with my girls, okay? Go ahead, baby. Just try to come home early. Well, I'm gonna be home. But now she's throwing her body at strange niggas who haven't put in an iota of work. We must be careful with the dynamics of this world. Keep your eyes open at all times and understand why things are happening. I understood clearly why everything was moving the way it was moving. And it was not me who was changing. It was just everything around me. What's your favorite Smoke D memory? I'll tell you. One day me and Smoke D were riding Benz, moving around, stopping at different places, doing different things. Beautiful Benz car, 4-door. And we were like, the night's still young. How about we go to a strippy to get a sippy? We can go get some whiskey, as he used to call it. So we went to a small city and we sat down and we got a couple of our records played. And we were sipping whiskey. And the dancers were coming out left and right. Couple was not even worth being dancers. But I'm no one to knock one's jaw. But there was this one dancer who came out who tickled my fancy. She was tall and attractive. I liked her. So she came and she asked me, would I like a lap dance? I said, hey, you know what? That'd be a good idea. And I pulled out some cash. And Smoke D put his hand on my hand and he said, hey, we don't do that. He said, you got kids, nigga. I'm pretty sure that money could work better in your household with your kids. Am I right or am I wrong? I say, you're right. I say, but he said, ain't no buts. And I put my money back. And we continued to sip our whiskey and enjoy the atmosphere until we left. Kill him, man. This boy, he'll come out with him just like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't make it up. You know what I mean? Trio from the start, from the top to the bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Look, everyone you ask me, boom, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Somebody give me a hard one. Somebody give me a hard one, man. DJ Lazy Lion. That's a new name. Salute, DJ Lazy Lion. Somebody give me a hard one, man. But check this out. One of my aliases, let me see. I just hit the thumbs up already. One of my aliases is DJ Iron Lion. I'm actually Iron Lion. DJ Iron Lion. I've actually did club promotions, parties, concerts, appeared on mixtapes as Iron Lion. And no one ever knew it was me. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Iron Lion. Iron Lion. Iron Lion. DJ Iron Lion in the building. DJ Lazy Lion in the building. You're on the ones and twos checking out DJ Lazy Lion. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, well, we ain't got no more never mind, man. Let me see. Okay, he came back with another, man. Say, man, Steve is the only one inquisitive in this motherfucker, man. Let me see. Okay, what do you enjoy most about the artistry? I like that one, Clay. I like that one. Cheerio. Okay. Clay, I like that one. So check it out. As a kid, you don't know that everyone is not artistic in different ways. You think everybody possesses the same skills that you possess. Some people may draw, you know. Some people may express their artistic abilities in different ways, but then you realize yours. So as a young kid, I always loved poetry and rhyme and hip hop. I am the same age of hip hop, 1 year younger. I'm not ashamed of my age anymore. I am the same age of hip hop, 1 year younger. So as a kid, I realized I possessed the skill to make rhyme patterns. I was interested in A and B rhyme schemes. I was interested in poetry. And then I started to rap. So what I enjoyed the most about the artistry was the ability to be creative. The ability to take out of thin air and just create a song, a slang, a saying, a phrase that changed the dynamics of what was going on. Can you imagine? Think about it. Kids standing around in a circle doing nothing, saying nothing. Then all of a sudden, one kid just starts to rap. The circle was more than 3 or 4 or 5 at the time. But all of a sudden, out of thin air, the kid starts to rap. People starts to snap their finger. People starts to beatbox. And this circle of 4 or 5 people turns into 10, 15, or 20. So before we were standing there doing nothing. And then when I started to rap, now I've created the energy. Now we're all participating and we're doing something. So what I enjoyed the most about the artistry is the ability to be creative. And with the creativity attracts. Simply put. Let's see what we got here. What's your favorite moment with Bundy G? Many moments. But it was this one particular moment when we were in Port Arthur in the studio. It was Bundy G, Vicious, and a few of their homies from Louisiana. And basically, we were on a song Pimp wanted us to get on, but it was so many of us. Pimp was saying, everybody write their verse, but it was a lot of us. And so one of the homies, he was shaking the cup. And he had a very thick Louisiana accent. And he started to say lowly, somebody ain't gonna make it, bro. And he kept repeating this phrase. Till someone asked him, man, what are you saying? He said, shit, nigga. There's so many of y'all trying to get on that motherfucker song. It's jamming, nigga. But somebody ain't gonna make it, bro. And everyone belly laughed. Because we all knew there was a tremendous amount of us trying to get all on one song that was jamming like a motherfucker. But as the homie said, somebody ain't gonna make it, bro. And that was an inside joke that Bundy, Vicious, and I shared, that we would regurgitate that phrase just at any given moment. Somebody ain't gonna make it, bro. The end. Come on, man, I can do this all night, man. Yeah, man, shit, nigga. I can do this all night, nigga. Check this out. Blam! Yeah, nigga. You're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy. Yeah, did I ever meet DJ Screw? Not that I remember. Did I ever meet Hawk? Multiple times. Did I ever meet Fat Pat? Not directly. I was somewhere where he was, but we didn't get to engage on hi, I'm such and such. Glad to meet you. And you're Fat Pat? I wanted to, and I eventually was, but I was able to meet Hawk on multiple occasions. And he was a very cool, laid back individual. And he wasn't afraid to swap game. I was able to ask him different things, and he wasn't bothered that I was, asking him different things. He'd answer, tell me what he felt. It was very cool. And I appreciate that. The last time I saw him, we were at a club in Houston, and they were doing like some video, like a video shoot or whatever. And we was there for a photo shoot. And we were able to chop it up. And he gave me some information about how the game had changed and, what he felt about it and what I might be facing in the near future being an underground up and coming artist. And I remember and I appreciate that because he didn't have to spend time and do that with me, but he did that. R.I.P. to Hawk, DJ Screw, and Fat Pat. Know what I'm talking about? What else we got? That's what's up. He's the Leo. That story, man. Let me see. Long live Fat Pat, Hawk, King, Kingdom, for real. Yeah. So the whole DJ Screw thing now, I don't remember meeting Screw. I'm pretty sure I was in some arenas where he probably was, but I didn't get to meet him that I remember. But back then, I was moving around somewhere everywhere, man. I always was in H-Town taking care of business, you know what I'm saying? Getting it on. What else we got, man? We in the chat looking for it. Where it at? We ain't got nothing. Okay, we got more. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, Heezy, where's the link? Where's the join link? What you mean? What's the join link? What's the join link? Jesus Trevino could give you a link. He can give that motherfucker a link to their new song. Come on, man. He can give that link to their new song, man. He can give you that link to the new song, man. We can do that there. What you talking about? But Big Bobo getting it in over there, man. Bobo getting it in. Let me see. Nah, it's not out, fam. Just on my IG. Okay, yeah. I'm supporting this young artist. He got a badass record. My nigga Cal Wayne, what it is, Cal Wayne, I see ya, man. Yeah. But what else we got going on over there? Yeah, they go that band camp. Oh, the join alive. Oh yeah, we ain't joining alive tonight, man. We damn near, but we ain't got much more to talk about. We damn near about to wrap it up. You know what I mean? Damn near about to wrap it up. Carry my ass back to the gym, shit. Carry my ass back to the motherfucking gym. Who? Y'all give me one more good one before I go. Give me one more good one before I go. You know what I mean? Give me one more good one before I go. Them niggas talking about them Smurf boots. Them niggas talking about them Smurf boots, everybody. Y'all seen them boots everybody been posting? Them red boots. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen them red boots everybody been posting? I wouldn't dare. I don't care what's going on in life. I wouldn't dare. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it looked like we done wrapped up, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. It's your boy, he's Elite. You know what it is. You know what it's going to be. I'm finna get me a little bit more water in my system, man, and go hit these motherfucking weights a little bit, hit this treadmill a little bit, man, and come back and get me some motherfucking rest because I got to get ready for my role. I don't want to be looking fucked up on camera. I want to be looking, I want to be looking at my best. Yeah. Then I got to get with Mr. Lee. We're supposed to be doing some shit. I got to see if I'm going to get on that show. So if I get on that show, man, you know what I'm saying? I got to really be ready. Let me see. Tell her, hold on. Okay, hold on. Trevino came with one right before I was going to go. Tell us about that time Pimp got mad at that manager because his employees wanted y'all autographs you told on Be High interview. Damn it, man. Oh, so that particular incident was a misunderstanding. It was a complete misunderstanding. I'm gonna tell that one that I'm gonna go because I want to go hit to the gym. We was in a little town coming back. We was coming back from some town in Texas, and we stopped at a Kentucky to eat. And next to the Kentucky was a Taco Bell. So during the time while we was eating, I didn't want to get too stuffed, so I grabbed a little bit of food, and I went outside and went to selling CDs and shit, you know. And so when I went outside selling CDs, the people next door at the Taco Bell, they was like, "Man, what you doing? What you got going? Who that is in that Bentley?" And so me, you know what I mean? I'm understanding that they inquisitive, so I go to selling them CDs and different things, turning them on to the business. So probably like 3, 4, 5 people bought something. But then there was a whole bunch of people like, man, if you can have Pimp come over here and just say hi to us, man, we're going to buy whatever you got. I say, man, maybe when I leave, I could do that, but I'm not going to go bother him and tell him, that don't make sense. Why would I go tell him stop eating, come out here? Nah. When we get ready to leave, we might could arrange that. So this little kid, he was like, man, I'm finna call all my partners, man. They gonna buy whatever you got, man. And they start calling their family members, and next thing you know, the parking lot at the Taco Bell start getting swollen the bitch. I sold what I could sell, and I went back in the restaurant, ate a little bit more, and I told Pimp, I said, look out, man, you know what I'm saying? The people over there at the Taco Bell showed a lot of love, you know what I mean? So when we get ready to exit, it'll be a beautiful thing if you can, let them know, hey, what's up, appreciate y'all, whatever. He's like, no problem. So we exited the KFC and we went to the parking lot about to get in the Bentley, and they all started coming outside. So when they all started coming outside, they kind of surrounded us. But it was fan love. It wasn't no threat. It was just kids excited, you know what I'm saying, kind of shutting down the Taco Bell to come, meet and greet us, this and that. So some of the kids got a little bit too excited and they started, getting pictures, getting hugs, getting autographs. And I'm steady moving around the crowd, working that bitch for all the people that wanted some of that, you know what I'm saying, CDs, whatever. So the manager of the restaurant, she trying to keep her status and composure of being the manager. So her management skills kicked in. She started trying to move the crowd how she thought they should move, which I understood what she was doing, but she was nervous too. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a celebrity. So she started asking the people that worked for her not to overcrowd him. But she had said a few things in between, trying to tell them, y'all go this way. She was directing the traffic. But one of her last things she said was, y'all back up. Like, y'all don't overcrowd him. And so he had so many suggestions and words and energies coming his way. He misunderstood how she was coming off and what she said. And unfortunately, he gave her a little tongue lashing. that she didn't deserve. It was a very cringe moment. And so one of the kids, who was a big supporter, he said, man, that's my mama. And he received a bit of a tongue lashing also. It was too intense for me to intervene. So I had to allow it at that time. But as we started dispersing into the car, I spoke to the lady and I told her, I apologize. This shit was a complete misunderstanding. I spoke to the kid. He was like, man, I was a big fan. I couldn't believe. I said, no, please remain a big fan. It was a complete misunderstanding. He didn't interpret how she was trying to come across, and he reacted off what he thought it was. Please forgive us. They were hurt, but the damage was already done. And we left. You know what I've noticed? He's a Leo. You're a trill ass motherfucker. I'm gonna get to the gym, guys. I said I would do 2 parts today. So I'm gonna head to the gym and get my part 2. Appreciate you stopping by and fooling with me, because you're cool with me. And until next time, long live the pimp and Mama West, free young pimp.